Daniel here. I know it's been a little while since I did a video, but I figured well, that's because I've been doing my hobby. I love this. I like to do gold mining and rock hounding, and today I'm going to do some rock hounding up in the Saddle Mountains. Check this out. This is an awesome area for petrified wood. But you gotta be careful, there's some areas up here you can't. Or you're not supposed to look for petrified wood. Check this out. It's a pretty sweet area. I'll show you a little more when I get there and start walking. Peace for now. Okay, people, we're here at the BLM public lands. Look at it. There you go. You know, once you cross that second cattle guard there, and there's a little sign that says BLM public land, and then you come here. Okay, and it says, look right here, petrified wood collecting. Okay, not all BLM land on Saddle Mountain is available for petrified wood collecting due to past land acquisitions not transferring all mineral rights to BLM. It says check out this map. Okay, so here we go, the map. You can't collect in 7, 11, or 13. We'll probably be right around in here in area 18, something like that. Maybe 14. Who knows? So, and up to 6, that's a long hike. I haven't hiked up there to Sentinel Mountain, but supposedly there's some good petrified wood. There's good petrified wood all over this area. And it looks like somebody shot the sign. Seems to me that that's recent, actually. Well, that's kind of a dick move. Anyway, I'm going to start hiking and got my trusty shovel and backpack, and I'll get back to you. We made it to the canyon I want to check out. And oh, look at this already. Already there's a little piece. Oh, and here's another one. They're little tiny pieces. What you gotta remember is washes and canyons. Oh, look at this one. Look at that. Already I just walked into here. Here's another one. See, these are just little pieces. But what you want to do is, you see this canyon. Canyons and washes are natural concentrators. So I'm up here just after the snow melt, basically. And all that snow is melted and the water's come down through these washes whoosh, and let loose all of the small material. So, and there's another piece right there. But like, last time I come up here, I didn't come prepared because I didn't really think. Well, I guess I didn't really think at all. And didn't bring my backpack or a shovel. And ended up filling my pockets, you know, with these little tiny pieces. And tell you what, it wasn't fun hiking out of here. So, you always want to make sure you're prepared, you know, and you'll find so many of these little pieces. I mean, you probably won't even want to pick them all up. It's kind of hard not to. But the point is to find a wash or a draw, you know, and say you see some little pieces at the bottom of it, then you walk up that draw up the hill, and the pieces will get bigger and bigger, and hopefully you find a log or a stump or something, because those little pieces are washing off of something. So I'm going to continue walking through here. See, look, I mean, there's another piece. It's kind of opalized. That's a nice little piece. And you think these little pieces, you know, what are you going to do with all those? Well, people make jewelry out of them, all sorts of stuff. Like, I've made necklaces and earrings and whatnot out of them. Cut them up and polish them. Or you can just collect all the little tiny pieces and sell it by the pound to somebody who does that. See, and they're everywhere. They're getting a little bigger. But what I'm gonna do is I've already walked this wash before, and obviously I've missed some. But look at these little areas like this. See, there's petrified wood right there, and right there, and right there. That's a nice little piece. See all the wood grains in it? That's cool. See, and these are just the little pieces that I found on the ground, exposed in the wash. Man, I'm gonna have to start walking up. See, you want to look in areas like this. You see where the water has been running. And soon enough, and watch your step, you will find a big chunk, a valuable chunk. I mean, there's people have been coming up here for decades and looking for petrified wood, and people, you know, finding 4-foot round stumps and stuff like that. Depending on the content of them. Look, here's another one. You'll find millions of these pieces. They're kind of hard not to pick up. Before you know it, your backpack will be full, and if you find a big piece, you're gonna have to shed some of the little pieces. It was like, yeah, like that other day, you know how if you're playing like Skyrim or something, your character's overloaded, and you're just like, that's how it was. So sometimes you gotta be selective, and I can see tons of little chips all over the ground right now, but that's not really what I'm looking for right now. What I'm looking for are the big pieces. So I'm gonna continue walking up this canyon here, and when I get to a wash or a draw like that one right up there, I'll start walking up it, and I'll show you what I find. Alright. Bye for now. So I haven't even walked up to where I want to go yet. Oh, look at this. Decent sized piece. It's all turned to opal on the inside. It'd be awesome. It's an awesome piece. And just look how, isn't that cool? All these caves up here. This used to be a, what the hell is that? Right. Toxic mushroom, something. Yeah. This area used to be a lush forest, but during like 50 million years ago or something, a volcano blew up nearby, covered all the trees with ash, and then covered them with lava, and then thousands of years ago, the Ice Age floods immediately just eroded away all that lava and exposed the petrified wood. It's at certain layers in this valley, certain depths. So that's where you walk up the draw, right? Looking for little pieces, and they'll get bigger and bigger, and then that's when you start once you start finding the big chunks, that's when you start digging. And then finding the logs. Okay, I'll get back. So I made it to the hillside that I wanted to go up. See right here, I found more pieces than this. I got them in my backpack, but see, for example, look right here. Here's a piece. Again, these are small pieces. Look, there's another one. And you'll know when you're getting close, because you'll walk up the hillside and just find bunches of these little pieces. Let's see, let me put these in my bag here. And we will walk up a little bit, see what we find. Oh, look at this. A nice little piece. If you ever want to know what petrified wood looks like, I mean, it's got many forms, but it kind of looks like, almost like bones. Or see, here's another piece. And sometimes you'll think one of these pieces on the hillside is a little piece, and you go to grab it, and it's a big chunk. It's all stuck or buried under the ground. Here's another one. And another one. Man, you'll just find, and see, they're just everywhere. That's when you know you're in a good spot. See, a couple of these, I don't want. I'll just take a couple of the bigger ones. Because again, you got, look at that one. Again, you got to be selective, because before you know it, your backpack or whatever is going to be full of rocks and petrified wood. And you just kind of crisscross the hillside and walk up, and eventually you'll find them. See, there's a couple pieces right there. I don't know if you can see them in the camera, but there's a piece right there. There's another piece. They're so small. It's hard not to pick up a lot of them. Like right here. Here's a piece. And as I was grabbing that one, I saw this one. That's a cool piece. That's a nice little thing. There's a little sliver right here, right next to it. I'll just take this one. See? Isn't that cool? So I'll come back to you when I find a big piece and let you guys see it. Oh, shit, there's another one down there. Okay, peace for now. I literally just stopped recording and said peace for now. And I found these, right? And I saw this one down here. I was going to check this one out. And as I was putting my stuff in my backpack, look at this. Right here. There's two. Here's a sliver, and look at this. The pieces are getting bigger. Look at that, it's all opalized. That's really neat. There's another piece right there, sticking out of the dirt. There's another piece. Here's a piece right here. Oh, look at that. See? Some of them will look small, and you just dig it right out of the little hillside, and wham! I can't wait for them to get bigger. Okay, I'll stop recording here and tell you when I find a really big piece. Peace out. Told you this was a good spot, guys. Look, I just pulled this one out. Maybe you can see it. I just kind of caught a glimpse of it. It was in this hole. Probably like a snake hole or something right here. And right at the top of it was this. But then look at this. Look at this piece. Bam! Look at that. Ooh, that's beautiful. That's a beautiful piece. It's all opalized. Polish this up. Oh man, that's a good piece. That's beautiful. Now all I need is a log. And it's just right here. You saw it where it's sitting in there. So in this hillside right in here, I'm going to dig right in this area. There's some big pieces in here. So I'll let you know what I find. Oh.
Got a seam on it. Damn it.
Right here.
Oh, I thought that was. That's the tip of that one sticking out. Wow! Oh shit! Nice!
That's a nice one.
That is beautiful.
Ready? Nice! That's awesome. What's that other, the other one in your hand? Yeah, that one too. Nice. Yeah, that's petrified wood for sure.
That's it.
It was stiff in there. Oh!
Look at that.
Damn, dude! That's nice.
For sure.
Yeah. You want that in your bag?
Freaking no, you have it. I got too many big
Put
ones.
it in mine, dumbass.
I'll put it in mine.
See how big this one is. That's alright though. That's a good
not
size.
bad.
It's nice and opalized.
Got
Nice. Look at that. That's freaking neat. There's a lot of big ones in here. That's a nice sliver. Almost looks like a heart.
right.
Ooh. Look at that. Whoo! Is there anything else under this? You always want to check your full shovel. 'Cause this could just be on top of something else, you know?
Ready?
Yep. Oh, nice. Shit. Okay. Oh, look at that. That's decent size. Nice.